It's disgusting. It's despicable. You know, at the time, many people couldn't see their loved ones who were dying. The British public were told to do the right thing, to keep people safe, to look after their relatives. And we find out that an email to over 100 people was sent out from Downing Street saying, come along to our party, bring your own booze, the weather's nice. I mean, it can only be described as something that will make everyone angry. You know, the Prime Minister should know better. You know, we're in a time of crisis and we needed good leadership, and what we got is somebody who was good at telling lies and fibs. And
he's been lined up as the fall guy.
Can't get out of this one. This is very clear. But he was also trying to deceive the public by saying he had nothing to do with it. That's despicable. It's disgraceful. And he should be absolutely ashamed of himself. He should go. I mean, if he was at that party, I mean, he shouldn't have been allowing parties to happen in Number 10. I find it shocking, some of his responses that he's had to, I didn't know about it, you know, it wasn't on my watch. Well, it clearly was. I mean, it'd be no shock to anyone listening to this programme that I don't think the Prime Minister's fit to govern. That his MPs are allowing him to carry on as the Prime Minister just shows the contempt that the Conservatives have for the British public. If the Prime Minister knew about this party, attended this party, and all the other evidence and the parties that have been alleged has happened, all of that evidence, if the law has been broken, should be handed over to the police, and nobody is above the law in this country. Time of crisis, that this government thinks it's OK to laugh at the British people and think there's one rule for them and one rule for everybody else. Well, that's not how we stand up in this country. That's not what we stand for. The Metropolitan Police should be dealing with that, yes, and I think that Sue Gray should give that information over to the police. If there's evidence, the police should look at that and that they should deal with it as they would do any other member of the public during that period. And let's not forget, many members of the public did get dealt with criminally as part of what happened in COVID. This flies in the face of that when they find out that they were working